light all those gifts around the world.
Please calm down, Dasher and Prancer and Vixen and Nixon.
Chimneys aren't this broad, aren't they?
All the reindeer are female. Humans are we gather around the fire, around the hearth. No, see, naughty is naughty.
I don't mind being naughty.
Naughty is fine.
Mrs. Claus is not watching. Has she ever been naughty?
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
1 week more to go for Christmas, and what better guest could we have thought of than Santa Claus himself?
Yes, I'm here from the North Pole. Thank you for the invitation.
Thanks for coming. And how has the North Pole been treating you this year?
Oh, it's been a bit windy, all these air currents are going all over the place, but yeah, it got me here faster, so that's why I'm here a week early.
And why the dark glasses?
Oh, well,
Too hot?
Well, the windshield factor is also there, but, it's sunny, thank goodness, again, Sri Lanka. Yes, my retinas, they're not what they used to be. They need a bit of protection,
So, back with Santa duties.
Yes, well...
It's so tough to get him on the show, Kumar. We
Well,
had to book
we
him
booked him
2
1 year ago,
seasons.
actually.
Well, I
Yeah.
could have come in Easter, but there was no demand for me then, so I don't know. I mean, it's just this 1 month where everybody's just clamoring for me. So yes, I have to fit myself in where I can. But it's always good to come to Sri Lanka. It's the weather is wonderful, and on 26th you'll find me on a beach here. Yes.
Oh. How are you so jolly with all this stress and the timelines you have to keep? One night, all those gifts around the world.
I have a hearty band of little elves who really help me because it's not a one-man job. Everything that looks like a one-man job is scarcely is. There's a team, as there is a team in front of us. There's a team behind you. There's a team behind you. There's a team behind all of us, and we need people to help us through. I mean, we're not islands, even though we're on an island. We need people, and there are people to help us out. And representatives here, many people who are helping out and doing good stuff. It's the spirit of Christmas. It's in all of us.
I've had this question since I was a child.
Oh, yes. Did you send it in a letter? I might have missed it.
Different generations
Yes.
see Santa Claus in different ways.
Yes.
That's how old you are, isn't it?
Well,
Santa, I mean, not Rosa.
Santa Claus and St. Nicholas and Klaus and Krampus and depending on where your culture is. I will give you the inside deal. If you want to know the real deal of Santa and how all this sort of stuff happens, there's a very good, almost documentary, I would say, called Arthur Christmas. Ooh, a bit of rumbling. Oh.
That's your sleigh, right?
Yeah, that's the
That's
sleigh,
the
I
sleigh,
suppose.
oh.
Just been parked.
Just being parked.
Will
Shush!
you please calm down, Dasher and Prancer and Vixen and Nixon? Yes, well, Arthur Christmas, it tells you, Santa Claus has been there. You'll find out the secret why he's been around for like hundreds of years. And even his gift-giving operation is not as straightforward as the reindeer and the sleigh. So that's my little inside tip. Arthur Christmas, fabulous little movie it is, yes. Yes, I almost didn't want to reveal all my secrets, but I think it's time. I think it's been time that people... So watch it. You will find all your answers there.
I have 2 kids, and they don't believe in Santa.
Ah, yes, well...
That's sad.
Very sad, because I believed in Santa till I was a teen, I think. Early teens also. Still I believed in Santa. Why do you think kids nowadays don't believe in Santa?
Well, I think they're just they're focused on themselves, all their cameras. It's about promotion. And I think that the true spirit of Christmas is about outward expressions, not about being about the me. It's about somebody else. So I think we might have lost. This generation is a bit too introvert, I think, or inward focused. I think they need to be putting out love there and finding people to help and to seek out putting out positivity in the world rather than just trying to harness it for themselves. So maybe that could be the clue of it. Stop more outward, less inward.
So, a question that my daughter threw at me some years ago.
Yes.
Christmas and Santa. How does the two get along?
Oh, well, it's sort of, there's a sacred and there's a secular, and it has sort of come together over the years. And there's lots of legends of Christmas and how it came about, and it was just, but it was mainly during these cold winter months, little carvings of little toys were just left on windowsills and things were dropped. I mean, there's a legend behind all the stories that we grew up with, and ultimately it's all about kindness and sharing and empathy and love and community. And in this country is a fabulous example of that. It's we don't need to wait till December 25th to be giving this.
I think we are experiencing it.
I've
these
seen
days,
it, and there has been such warmth and people just flying off them by themselves and
Lot of
help.
Santas, no?
There are and as long as there are Santas in every little town and city and country in this world, you don't need me. I'm just the figurehead. There are way more Santas who do way more, and much love and credit to them. Yes, and especially in this country, it's very touching. It's let them be your leaders. Let them be the ones who show you the moral way of doing things. Don't rely on your elected leaders. They have no clue. People.
Santa, we know that you slide down people's chimneys.
Ah, yes.
Now, I do not want to body shame you. That's not
No.
my intention.
Not at all. Not at all.
But,
Yes.
chimneys aren't this broad, aren't they?
And we don't, yeah, of course. Go ahead.
How do you slide? Don't you get stuck halfway through?
Well, if Santa could do it, so could the Grinch. If it's a bit of a pinch, slip down the chimney with a slunk. But again, there are other ways. It's all a legend and all that chimney business. I mean, not everyone has a chimney, and there are other ways of sort of, like I said, that movie is it's a tell-all. It's scandalous tell-all of Santa Claus and all his workings. So Arthur Christmas, I will give it one more plug.
Arthur Christmas.
You'll
it
find
is.
out how I get into your.
Sure will.
Yes,
So
and bypass all your security. Careful.
The tummy, I think, is because
The cookies and the milk.
more than the cookies, I think when he's off duty,
Yes.
like he's available
Well, this is where I
in
store
demand
all
only
the
in
Christmas.
December.
What's
This is
up?
where I store all the Christmas joy. It's like a camel instead of having or a dromedary. Instead of putting water up there, it's all Christmas joy, like jelly. Yes.
What's
I
your
need it.
comfort food?
Oh goodness! Well, when I come here, because you don't get it all over the place, but because you got your mince pies and all your cookies and your milk, I would really a good slice of brother with a nice slather of butter. And you can only get the best stuff here. So that's I definitely pick up a few before I leave.
So no more cookies, just
Well,
the,
and I would say a good charcuterie with some blue cheese.
The blue cheese.
The blue cheese. I would yes.
Roseanne,
Fromage.
Very
the
expensive
Roquefort and the
Santa we
Brie.
have.
Oh, I've been spoiled. Yes. My elves always clamor for it. I say, "Where's the blue cheese?"
But what if you don't have anything? Still, do you leave a present?
Oh goodness! This is not it's not about payment or anything like that. It's just because I mean, what? It's Christmas is we've been through a year and it's been challenging 12 months of slogging it away and giving it
Being
your best
good and not on the naughty
well,
list.
yes, all of that is there. But I think all of us deserve a bit of a
Reward.
I think so. There are a few definitely who are on the permanent naughty list. I won't mention who they are.
Like me.
Oh goodness!
For sure.
What have you been doing, young lady? Oh.
Santa Rudolph,
Rudolph.
how come he's been able to be your number one radio for so many years?
Well, it's that nose of his, that red thing. It really is quite helpful. Otherwise, you avoid all. Boeing is not doing too well, and their pilots are rather dodgy. So you need to be careful of those fellows. Having a big red nose out in front is quite a protective factor. But I'll let you in a little secret. If you look, it says etymologically that the reindeer, all the male reindeer, shed their antlers by December. So I will let you in on a little secret. All the reindeer are female.
Oh,
So the
Goodness.
females do the hard work.
This is that goes without
that's
saying.
why Roseanne has a little reindeer
Well,
horse
this
up
is it,
there.
yes.
Okay, now I understand
You made
why.
me wear it.
Okay, so here's the female reindeer.
The ho ho ho.
Oh, yes.
Do you practice it?
Yes,
it
yes,
comes
yes,
naturally,
yes.
or what's the meaning behind it?
Oh, it's just jolliness that cannot be contained, and it just blurts out. Yes, and I've noticed if it's in single, it's more ha ha ha, but ho ho ho. There's different ways of doing it. Yes. It's just let's just practice one together. Now, get the joy in your belly right now, and use your diaphragms and the one, two, the big one. Ha ha ha! See, don't you feel better?
Yeah,
Yes.
You heard a female version also, right?
Yeah. So may I add, the French do not pronounce their H.
This is the thing.
So they say, There's no H.
Joyeux Noel.
I just remembered. Your reindeer, I mean, isn't there infighting? Isn't there jealousy? Isn't there
Oh, goodness, yes.
competition?
Oh, yes, yes.
Backstabbing? I mean, we don't see those things, but do they really happen?
Well, I would say
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes, BTS.
I would say Prancer and Vixen is more like Reagan and Nixon. You know, they're always at it. Yes. So I sometimes have to change the order a bit because they both want to. Oh, these. I won't say Republican, but they are. These Reagan and Nixon and Prancer and Vixen. Yes, they're right in the front, trying to steer us in one direction. But no. It's all good fun. They like getting out there and stretching their legs. And, yes, and of course, and if you do have some carrots lying about, because yes. They do need refueling. It's such a vast amount of fuel it takes, But yes.
What about contingencies like they have diarrhea, they break their legs, something
you
happens?
can come up with a
but
question
these things
like
are
that.
plan- What's your plan B?
Oh goodness! Well, all that stuff turns into sort of fairy dust. You can actually ride on the stuff. It's fabulous. This is dung. That's my favorite. That's my favorite joke. What's brown and sounds like a bell? Dung. Yes.
And everything is all right.
There you go.
So do you, your sleigh, do you modernize it or how?
I
is
will
it the
I will
same
refer
or-
you to Article 1 of my disclosure. Yes, there is a very modern fleet that has taken over, and the sleigh is just this nice sort of representation of what it originally started with. But yes. Yeah, you cannot unless we bend the laws of time and space. There's no way we can be always at once. But there are modern solutions without an infinity gauntlet or something like that. Yes.
The load also
The
has
load,
increased.
yes, the
no?
load.
Oh
So
no! Yes, and
every
of
year
course,
it increases.
and we have and of course there are Santas who are representing us all over the place. So they pick up the slack where they can. But yes, there's
Santa, in the good old days, you would have got envelopes with stamps. Or
stamps. Yeah.
aerographs.
So
But do you
Letters.
get text message
yes,
letters?
yes,
Yeah.
books and books.
What do you get today? Text messages, WhatsApp messages,
Oh,
Viber?
Emails?
Well, I refuse
Emails?
to use TikTok. I'm sorry. It's just too.
You're
so
like
you
me.
can request on
Here's the
TikTok.
TikTok queen. I
No,
refuse to get on TikTok.
no, it's the attention span. No, it just doesn't work. No.
Okay.
But I've outsourced that. So you've got your publicity divisions and your sort of media people. And says, Santa, sort of Bruce Almighty just sort of comes in and so I get the Cliff Notes version of it. But yes, everything comes through. Again, watch. You'll find all sorts of goodies. Your questions will be answered. All your curiosities will be satisfied. I promise you.
My heavens, Santa has become a social media
Well,
diva now.
Tani Tini Tinali Elias. Times change and we must change with the times. Yes.
You ever thought of changing the color of your outfit?
Oh goodness! Well, this is sort of the traditional sort of.
But we have seen purple Santas.
Well,
green Santas.
if you look at it, I don't mean to, of course, red and green are the traditional colors, but I would have to say this very sort of, and I've got quite used to it now. There's a certain sort of fizzy beverage which totally harnessed their colors and infused it into the costume, and they've sort of appropriated me as a mascot, which I don't mind because that stuff is pretty darn good. But that's where all that stuff sort of. I've also been through the marketing thing, This is what tests well with audiences.
Commercialized.
Exactly, it has been, and that's why. So we don't need all of that. We're there, of course, but you don't need.
Do you get paid your royalties for all this commercialization, using your face,
Well,
your name, your
see,
brand?
Yes, well, see, money is such a. It's a silly thing, When you aliens ever come down and say, "Goodness, you work for paper." I mean, what a silly concepts or decimals with all this Bitcoin. It makes no sense at all. I think the true currency is love, and I think I think we have an infinite capacity for that, and I think that is the only currency worth trading in.
Okay, I want to know this. How do you maintain your beard? Because it's so tough for me to maintain
Yes,
my
yes,
hand.
yes, well,
this is
It's better than
flawless.
Roseanne's
Yeah,
hair.
of course.
No. It is. Well, I have my stylist right over there, and yes, and I.
So you travel with your stylist?
Oh well, of course, with this beard. I mean, how can
Heavenly
I'm all
Father.
frizzy in the morning? No, no. I think last year you saw me the 6-month beard. And
Yes.
yes. And those things.
That was at the Delanero Brothers Christmas
They
concert.
it needs to be oiled
So
and
yes,
yes.
special guest appearances.
Oh
also.
yes,
Yes,
and
yes,
there's
yes.
some and all to all you sort of Hersteward chaps out there. Some very good YouTube channels which talk to you all about your beard maintenance and your because just, I think men need to also it's no longer primping is no longer just sort of.
So Mrs. Claus doesn't help you at all in that.
Oh well, yes. Well, I say stylist, but she is also Mrs. Claus. She had multiple roles. Yes.
The long-suffering woman,
Well, aren't they all? Oh, goodness, to
poor
put up with
Mrs.
it.
Santa Claus.
Oh well,
So-
there's a song. There is a song for it. Should be sung a lot more.
What about lice and nits in your beard?
Oh, no! You see, it's all when you're going through the winter's
Wind.
air. The
So-
winter's
They get
air.
blown away.
Yes. Oh, yes. No lice, no vice.
Wish list. What's the funniest request you've got from anyone out there?
Yes.
You get stuff wish lists from adults also, right? Not only kids.
Yeah. I think the only difference between adults and children is when you become an adult, you can actually afford the toys you want. Yes. Otherwise,
You
you
mean
are
the-
yes.
Toys.
Okay.
Yes, it's
okay.
toys. I'm sorry. It could.
No, toys, it's toys.
Yes, whether it's
Those
your
are toys.
yes, whether it's your Rolexes or your BMW.
Why are you
No, no,
laughing?
toys.
Trinkets them all. We're just grown-up children, but we can afford them. And well, the most ridiculous thing. My goodness, I don't know.
What have you got? The most ridiculous request.
Could it be Christmas all throughout the year? And I mean, that is, well, it's a lovely sentiment, but I think we'd be fed
So
up.
Santa, I
Yes.
do Christmas in June. And
Well-
I know a few people who do it actually.
Well, of course, if depending on the birth of our Lord actually was, calendarically speaking, was in the middle of the year. But I think December, because it is the winter solstice, and that is where we've sort of all coalesced and come into agreement on a moment to so. So it's I think everyone. The wonderful thing about it is that it is about goodwill, and there's a deeper spiritual meaning of the whole thing. But I don't think there's no negativity about it. I think and that's really, I think it brings all sorts of people together, and that's all that matters. I don't think it's Christmas. Like I said, it's in your heart. It's like the Grinch. If I can make a man out of him, yes.
So one does not need to wear these clothes to be a Santa.
Oh goodness, no! Unless you're the Grinch and you're trying to masquerade as me. If you so much as utter one syllable, I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish. If you want to fax me, press the star key.
What has been the most wanted toy?
Oh, well, these curious things called labubus. Goodness, they are
That
very...
is recent, labubus.
Yes, they're scary, to be honest.
What
I mean,
is
they're-
that?
That is like a trend
They're like
these
troll
days.
dolls, but with gnashing teeth. Apparently, they ward off sort of all
So it's
sorts.
like a surprise gift.
It really is,
Yeah.
and I don't really get them. But what am I? Back in the day, where it was Thundercats, and it was Meccano toys, and
So
then
he
it
has
was
to
just-
keep up with trends also.
We really do, of course, and of
What
course.
about jigsaw puzzles and Monopoly and snakes
Long
and
gone.
ladders,
no,
drafts, chessboards?
Oh, those will be eternal. Those wooden things, they're the ones that don't go obsolete. I remember there was a table full of all these sort of newfangled gadgets. There was DVD players and Blu-ray players and Netflix and records.
So
and
do
all.
you judge
No,
people on these gifts?
and I picked up the only piece of equipment of knowledge and entertainment storage which will never go obsolete, and it is a book.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure, and
For sure.
sometimes the old ones are the best. And we things come around. The new and shiny is always we're running after, but we come back to where we started.
What's your
from.
favorite book, Santa?
Oh well, that Dickens fellow he had a good story there. Yes. But I have to
Christmas
say,
Carol?
Oh, the Christmas Carol. Yes. It was a fabulous story. And I shall I tell
Tiny
you?
Tim.
Tiny Tim. All this. But do you know that Christmas? You see, we associate Christmas with snow. You know why? See. This is all. I mean, it's all imagery. It's all imagery. It's stories, and I mean, humans are. We gather around the fire, around the hearth, as Stephen Fry says, and tell each other stories, and that's what it's all about. And before Christmas was not really celebrated. It was Easter was the big
Yes.
holiday, which is
Yes,
and
which is
Christmas.
bigger.
And if you notice, London. In the last 100 years, it's only had a smattering of white Christmases. Doesn't happen. Very rare occurrence. However, in the early 18s, in his formative years, between the years of 5 and 10, or a bit more, he had about 5 white Christmases in a row, Charles Dickens, and that is his childhood memory, which has informed all his Christmas stories. It's winter and it's snowing, and it is from like 150 years ago. It has continued to, and we still think of a white Christmas, but no, green Christmases are good too. I think we don't have a blue Christmas. That's all I'm saying.
Do you judge the people by the choices of gifts that they ask for?
Oh, well, I mean, it is.
Because I have asked a lot of naughty stuff when I was young.
Seriously?
Well, I mean,
Not naughty, but like, stuff that
naughty. Are you well,
maybe expensive stuff or stuff
yes.
that we don't deserve.
Yes, but ultimately, what you should do. This is a good exercise. Everything that you've accumulated, hold it up to yourself, it's clothes or whatever it is, and say, does it bring me joy? And if it brings you joy, then fabulous. And if it brings you no joy, just let it go. That's it. It's all about joy. So see what you're left with after the moment is over and the thrill, I've got it. And then in a year, take stock. And then you'll find, hone what
Santa, your sleigh.
Rudolph, will you keep those boys quiet? Oh, girls, I'm sorry. Keep the girls quiet, yes. Oh, the
Girls are never quiet.
on the roof.
Is it time for Santa to go?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
No. I've got a while more.
How many elves do you have working for you up there in your workshop?
Oh, gosh, they have unionized. They're quite a large.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Unionized.
yes. Oh, God, Bezos has got nothing on me.
Have they gone on strike ever?
No. I give much better work conditions than them. Amazon. Thank you. There you go.
Tell us who's the boss, Mrs. Claus or you?
Well, of course. I mean, I'm just the figurehead. You need the brains behind the beauty. That's over there.
So she follows you everywhere you go.
Oh, well,
Christmas time.
Oh gosh, yes, always with a bit of. Yes, are you okay? Just checking you are. You got your powdered up, glasses on. Yes.
But behind that is to see if you're good or bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Obviously.
I mean, it's just. Yes. Behind every, I mean, we are a team. I mean, she prefers. I think many men they have, and I think we're much more egalitarian than that. There can be a Mrs. Claus taking over duties. I mean, there was a lady Doctor Who. I mean, it's just we can give in to all these gender stereotypes. I think the Mrs. Claus is more than capable. She just chooses to take a more sort of executive role.
Santa, how do you know if we've been good or bad or naughty or nice?
I think.
We can
How do
always
you
lie,
know?
yeah.
Yes, we can fake it. How do you know? You're so far away, Santa.
Oh no. See, I don't not so much as auras or anything like that, but you can tell. It's not something. Well, there are some. I will again. There's some. That movie, I'm telling you, there's like a little there's a little scanning machine that says, are you like 50% naughty or 20? And yes, and some of the elves, they feel sorry for them, so they'll scan themselves and get 100% nice and give you some candy. Yes.
Oh, so there's favoritism also.
Oh, you know. I mean, unless you've been scandalously bad, and there are quite a few of
So-
you. You know who you are. No. Everyone.
Am I good or bad? Is she good or bad?
Where's the scanning machine?
Well, there's a difference between yes. There's
Am I good or bad? Is she
It's
good or
not
bad?
about good or bad.
Naughty
it's
or
good
nice?
or naughty. Yeah,
Yes,
naughty or
naughty.
nice.
Naughty or nice.
naughty. No, see, naughty is naughty.
I don't mind being naughty.
Naughty is fine. Naughty is fine. Just don't be unkind. That's all. My only rule, and it's a medical rule. It's from the Hippocratic Oath. First, do no harm. That is it. If everyone practiced first do no harm, I mean, no slander, no gossip, just don't, nothing. If you don't need, there's a fabulous, I watched this, called Yes Minister, if you see this, it's from Paul Eddington. And they asked this, and he developed, I won't talk about his health, he had some health problems later on, and they asked him what he would like his epitaph to be. And he said, I would like to be thought as someone who didn't create much trouble. There's so much capacity. You may not be able to create good, but you could, by acts of omission, not create much trouble. And if I was thought of as that way, that would suit me quite fine. And if everyone had that sentiment, I mean, if you are philanthropic and you can go and do good and help people and spread joy, as we try to do, fine. but you can actively choose not to spread unkindness and negativity. That's not a difficult decision. I think that's all we need to do, and that's all we need. The world would be a better place if we weren't this money. Just get rid of it. Let's just deal in. Let's trade in love and barter with toys.
Santa, if you were to write to Santa and ask for a gift, what would you ask from Santa Claus?
Oh goodness! World peace. Oh, no starving children.
Something
Everyone-
tangible.
All that stuff. Yes, well, all
Something
that's
tangible. A
well,
tangible gift.
Something that the elves can make.
Oh, to make? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. This is,
A video game,
A
or maybe a
video-
toy.
yes.
never know.
I would settle for a nice on the 26th, a nice comfy chair, and
Good foot massage.
and a good foot massage. That would be I think yes. But or I'll tell you what. Give me a deck chair and a nice warm coastline to put my feet into the waves right here in Sri Lanka, because I think everyone should come here and spend their Christmas. This is the place to be, and I think it is a fabulous island to escape to. So if you're far away, you've got a week more to get here, and help support this fabulous country, because it needs all the love and support it can get.
You visit a lot of homes
Oh, yes.
during the season.
Yes.
Do you get emotional in seeing the plight of what people go through?
Oh
or-
goodness, yes. No. Empathy is a tough one, because you feel you.
So Santa is not always this jolly person that goes
Well,
ho ho ho, but
you
he
have a
has
heart.
emotion
Well, of course,
also.
then I'd be psychotic if he was just, someone on certain chemicals would be just ecstatic all the time, and it's not. There's no value in joy if you don't know the opposite of it, and you don't see pain, and you don't feel empathy. Empathy.
I like
is,
that line. I like that line.
No, exactly. You have to. We need to discover the sweet from the sour. You have to see it. If you only see in one color, then what
But
you've not made a choice.
It's not beautiful. Yeah.
No, not at all. You have to. I think it is a choice. Again, it's always a choice. So yes, no. It's just choosing to be the best you can be for those around you, and hopefully someone will do the same for you. We've got a clock ticking.
If you could choose another job and not be Santa Claus, who and
Tough
what
one.
would you be?
I've always fancied myself an amateur dramatic. So I wouldn't mind getting on the stage. and
You're
doing-
pretty good, actually.
I would. That would be quite
You
funny.
speak well.
Yes,
you
yes.
enunciate well.
Yes. Or that, or David Attenborough, one of those. Some nature. Coming through the forest is the lion, and one of those things. Something.
And on stage, which character would you love to perform? Apart from Santa Claus, obviously.
Apart from Santa Claus, yes, yes. There's so many. Well, the Grinch would be fabulous. He would be sort of an anti-Santa Claus would be. But even the Grinch, he found his way. He
Yeah,
found out
at
that
the
it
end
wasn't.
he was-
It wasn't about the toys and the presents. It was about community and the people. And yes, maybe the Grinch who stole Christmas. I'll sort of do an ironic role as the Grinch. That would be fun.
A plot twist
Yeah,
at the
plot
end.
twist. That is really me, actually.
Okay, tell us when Mrs. Claus is not watching. Has she ever been naughty?
No, well, you said you talk about naughty like it's a bad thing.
It was a look on her face.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
To interpret it.
A great philosopher once read, naughty, very naughty. No, naughty is. There's a fabulous Tim Minchin song from the musical Matilda. Sometimes you all have to be a little bit naughty.
I agree.
Sometimes.
You also agree or not?
Yes. Watch
I
that
suppose.
fabulous show.
You have to be a little bit naughty, Kumar.
Yes.
Learn from me.
I won't get gifts next year.
Oh, no. Well,
He's
just,
kind.
no, I've got.
He'll scan an elf instead.
Yes, we'll do that.
So Santa sliding down those chimneys,
Yes.
various houses.
Well, occasionally, yes. Not always.
Okay. Or doors left unlocked for you to enter. have you found yourself in embarrassing situations? Single people out there
Ah.
are waiting for you with the lights dimmed and the candles on.
Oh, for me? I thought.
No, waiting for you.
Oh, waiting for me.
Waiting for you.
With a Santa fetish.
Compromising
Santa
thing.
fetish.
Yeah,
He
Santa
travels
fetish.
with Mrs. Claus all the
Yeah, but
time.
he leaves her outside.
And he knows his
leaves her
boundaries.
outside.
Yes,
So
yes,
how
yes.
do you handle those situations?
Well, it's just it's a bit of a naughty joke. You see, they say that Santa is quite frustrated because he only comes once a year, and that's down a chimney.
He said that, not me.
And Mrs. Claus just left.
In the toilet. Yeah, she's there.
In flagrant delante, yes. No, coitus interruptus. It happens. No. But
I like the naughty version of Santa.
well, yes, depends on what you've asked for. Yes.
Is that why you grew horns today, Rosa?
I didn't grow it. I just attached it.
No. Just everyone's a bit horny this time of the
Santa, since you're in Sri Lanka,
year. Yes.
today is a week before Christmas.
A week before Christmas. Yes.
If you were to choose any Sri Lankan personality to replace you or to impersonate you, or
Impersonate.
play,
Do a lot of
play a role, which
Impertinent,
of
yes.
these three people would it be? Sri Lankan personalities.
Personality. Yes.
Arundas Bandaranaike,
The OG. Yes. The Godfather. the
Dr.
voice.
Sean Amarasekara,
Oh, that upstart. Yes.
or Danu Inasitambe.
Well, Danu. I mean, Danu, of course, would be a fabulous head elf. You know, I don't think we should mask him behind a beard. He needs to roam free. And Arun. I mean, what a fabulous, voice and personality. Yes.
He'll do the ho ho ho.
Oh yes. On that roller coaster show that he yes. But that doctor chap. I think he's quite mad. I think he might not want my. He might do a good job. Yes, maybe.
Finally,
Our last question.
tell
Santa.
us.
Last question. Yes.
We've been through a lot in the recent month or so, and I think Christmas is bringing us a new leaf of happiness
Well, yes.
and joy. Any message that you can give the young kids as well as
Sri Lanka, Sri
know,
Lankans out
Sri
there.
Lankans in whole, let's say.
In the current context.
Well, I think it's sort of permeated our little chat today. We don't need one Santa. He might represent the spirit of Christmas, or the spirit of giving. The spiritual meaning of Christmas is, of course, a lot deeper, and that is also something. I think one thing that we may have been the silver lining to some of the stuff that's tragically been happening is that maybe we get back to what the true meaning of Christmas is. It's not just about the self, it's about giving and helping and being kind and being
There for each other.
exactly
Lifting people up.
And I think maybe
The charity, the humanitarian
yes,
work,
and
all
it shouldn't
that.
be just once a year, but I think maybe this month could be a sort of a culmination of all that, because this little beautiful island nation has been through a lot over the last 10 odd years. I mean, more, but of recent import, and the people stay positive and resilient and kind as always, and they should be celebrated and well done to you. So you don't need me. You are your own Santa Claus, bringing love and joy into the world and into your communities. Christmas is about community and coming together, and this country, this island that I love so much and always enjoy visiting. And it's the only place I stay after Christmas. This is here because the beaches are so fabulous. It deserves it, and so well done to you all, and a very Merry Christmas. And like that, one of my favorite singer-songwriters, that Mr. John Lennon said, Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
I think that's beautiful. Christmas is about giving and
Sharing love.
not inward, outward, and be your own Santa. Don't wait till Santa comes to you.
Oh, yes.
That's so beautiful.
Yep.
Thank you, Santa, very much for being our guest. on the
It
show.
was my pleasure.
I booked you 1 year ago.
1 year.
We'll book you for next
You're
year also,
extending?
no? We'll book him now
So,
itself.
Mrs. Claus, write that down.
Next year
Write
with
it down.
Mrs. Claus.
Yes, Mrs. Claus.
I don't know. You'll have to negotiate a new contract for that one.
So, from all of us and the entire Fame Game team, wish you all a blessed a safe Christmas, everybody, and a better New Year for all of us in this country.
See you next week.